So, welcome everybody. This is the once in a while where we are too lazy to edit, so we just went on Discord and talk some bullshit and try to put a video together so that the YouTube algorithm won't filter us out. Hello, Erzy.
Yes. Yes. Thanks for having me again. Welcome everyone. Today we'll be talking about
We'll be talking about Takagi-san.
yes, I think both of our favorite romance anime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
why
that
not?
will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, basically, the Takagi-san movie came out last summer, so I watched it. I made a video on it. So, did you watch it, Ersy?
Yes, I just recently got to watch it. Of course in cinema legally, and I liked it pretty well.
Okay. Of course. Apparently, it's airing in Germany, right?
Yeah, in like some cinemas.
Yeah.
It's not like everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Yes.
I wholeheartedly support legal and ethical means of consuming anime content. So, yeah.
Yes.
Don't break the law, kids. That's no good. Okay. So I made a whole video on it actually, and obviously I love it so much. Like it is the I think it is the perfect ending to the whole series. I'm not expecting like a season 4 because I think this ending is just perfect. Right. I watched it actually before one of my finals. And I was like, oh my god, I got so excited after watching it. It's like, it's just
Yeah.
that good, right? What do you think of it?
Yeah, I completely agree. I love the movie. I don't know about the another season part because I think if they really wanted to, like the teasing with Chi and the family stuff at the end, there might be potential, and I would 100% be down to watch that, a season of them being grown up.
Yeah.
But even without one, I think it had a great closure.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just like a great movie to end the story.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, well, I've also read the manga actually. Well, the manga isn't going anywhere, but like the anime has shown some really great progress in the whole franchise.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's like with most romance animes though, like after a while they don't know where to head because potentially you could go as long as you want. Like same with Kaguya-sama. I don't think you have watched it, but the anime just covered like until they confessed. And there's still lots of manga stuff, but they won't be covering that. So I think it's fine if we leave Takagi-san here.
I mean, I watched a couple of episodes of Kaguya-sama, but and I
Oh,
didn't
really?
have
You didn't
time.
like it?
No, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But
Oh, okay.
I didn't have time to finish it, and then
Okay.
I just put it away, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish it later. I'm gonna finish it later, and it's been a few months right now. So
Yeah. I know that feeling.
it happens. It just
Yeah, it happens.
like I use my anime list, and then it just sits there on like watching, like the watching list.
Yeah.
And then the green bar for like a few months, and then I keep telling myself that I did not drop it. I'm still watching it. I'm gonna watch it
Yeah,
later. Okay?
relatable.
Yeah.
Relatable. That's like, I think I'm still watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, even though the last time was like 1 year ago. But I'm still watching.
Still watching though. Green bar.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I think the progress made in the anime is like it was handled very well. It's very smooth and it's just very coherent. And then the movie, like the events that happen in the movie, like with the stray cats, all that stuff, they're not really new, honestly. I mean, I've seen like stuff like this in a lot of different animes or shows, but like it's just the dynamic between the two, and
Yes.
we really see a lot more moments where they're not just teasing, right? It's like them interacting.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. It's like
And I'd also like say that with the movie, yeah, I think that the movie simulated the family bit, like the one that got teased with Chi a bit, like them taking care of the cat, like parents do, and stuff like that. So I think their relationship developed quite a bit further in the movie, and like from the start to the movie, it was smoothly and naturally done, in my opinion.
yeah, it's just very well handled. Because
Yeah,
in the movie, like it is like the peak of their friendship or relationship, right? Because throughout
yes,
the whole 3 seasons, it's been teasing and all this ambiguity is like, um, they don't really have to face each other like directly, but like in the movie, like they were given a chance of like really interacting. At least like at least it's presented to us of them like really interacting, like how like the chemistry, like their dynamic, their chemistry, like just
yeah,
they're perfect for each other. And then the cat they got is just like their child or something like that.
yeah, that's what I mean.
And I think in the movie, I think it's like maybe the first time, maybe like I don't know. It's kind of the first time where they face like the this this sense of separation, right? The closest we got, I think, is just in season 2 um where they got lost in the Matsuri. But in season 3, we're really feeling that sense where, oh my god, we're gonna go to high school, we're gonna really separate. It's like we may not see each other again, so we gotta talk it out, we gotta face our feelings, we gotta pour it all out,
Yeah,
so yeah, it has
uh,
come to a peak.
I mean, it's basically when Nishikata also has to like own up to his feelings and accept that he really likes Takagi, and throughout the first like 3 seasons, maybe 2.5, because towards the end of season 3 he did kind of start accepting that he liked her. But in the movie you just saw a step up in like, okay, maybe
I
I
gotta
should
take
like
yeah
gotta take this to the next level. Yeah,
yeah I gotta take the step. I gotta, because even in season 3 with like all the White Day stuff, with him holding yeah, giving the chakra
yeah,
to her, is still not very explicit in my opinion. Like he just basically said, okay, because I want to meet you. And but like there's like a cause, like a purpose of that, right? It's White Day. And then in season 2 is the, what is that? I forgot. Oh, it's the Matsuri, right? It's the festival. But then in this movie, like there's no cloak of like a purpose of him pouring out his heart. It's just he wants to protect. He wants to give Takagi a happy life. He just wants to tell her his feelings, like I'm going to make you happy, something like that.
yes. uh, in the prior seasons, like season 3 and stuff, season 2, season 1, he also like always had like, what do you say, a reason as to why it's not like her liking him. She's just doing it because she wants to tease me, stuff like this. And he's been sort of lying to himself. But in the movie, I think he was honest to himself and accepted that she liked him.
Yeah, like he still kind of tried to deny it, but like he
Yeah,
then
yeah,
realized it. Like he can't even justify it himself, because there's a
yeah,
scene where like the boys, they're talking, okay, this is gonna be the last summer of like middle school. Oh, you're gonna bring Takagi to see that fireflies. It's gonna be the last summer. If you don't see it, then you guys are gonna be separated forever, blah blah blah. And then you can see like because like the him before, he's gonna deny it, but then he tried
yeah,
to deny it here, like not. He's like, oh, I don't really, and then he got stopped. And because he can't even justify it himself because he has feelings for Takagi, and that's the truth. He gotta accept it, and he's accepting it here.
Yeah, the boys definitely they knew before him that he had a crush on her.
Yeah, and allow me to swerve a bit away from Takagi and allow me to talk a bit about like the trio, like the I don't
Yeah.
even remember the names actually.
Yeah.
Like the three girls, like
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean they are fun and wholesome to watch, but I didn't really care much about them usually, because I really can't root
Yeah,
for
I
them.
would agree that usually like it was even kind of annoying like seeing them, but I welcomed them in the movie to be honest because they had something going on, like getting separated from each other, like Nishikata and Takagi, but this time it's not romantic, but like friendship style. So I liked their inclusion in the movie.
Yeah, because it seems like eternal, right? Like their friendships, it's always so
Yeah,
happy. Um, well, who's the like the blonde girl? Oh, is it
the
Mina?
little.
Is it Mina?
I think it was. I know Sanai. I think that's the middle one. I don't know the big one's name. I think Mina is the little one.
I think it's her. So
Yeah,
because he's also so sunshine and stuff, but like she really cares about like her friends, and then like if seeing them really. I mean, they didn't separate in the end, of course, because it's like it's a
yeah,
very small island. They're gonna go to the same high school anyway. But like
yeah,
it's just kind of heartbreaking to see. Okay, my friends are gonna separate with me. Like we may not see each other again. Like it shows like she really cares about their bond. And then even though um it's all fun and game on the surface, throughout the 3 seasons, they
yeah,
really formed a very strong bond with each other, and it's just
yeah.
really sweet to
100%.
see.
Okay, let's move away from the movie maybe, and let me ask you, which season was your favorite season then?
Which season was a favorite season? I well, I kind of like season 2 towards the end.
Yeah,
But like season 3 is also great on its own. I mean, there are favorite moments in in each season, but season 2 and 3 are my favorites. I can't really pick like which one I like more. Both are
yeah,
great, actually.
understandable though.
Yeah. I mean, season 1 is great, but like season 1 is still at that very early stage where everything is teasing. Like
Yeah,
it's just him trying to revenge, and then her teasing him again. It's all his cycles. It's fun and game.
yeah,
But like season 2 is really getting into his like deep inner feelings.
yeah. And season one was like more of a setup and like getting to know the show and the characters type. It 100% had its charm, of course, otherwise we wouldn't have watched season two. And then season two was to elevate that even further. But I think my favorite season was season three because like there were so many highlights with the school play they had, with the White Day ending, and the build up to that. I just really liked it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, but without season 1, we wouldn't like the feelings wouldn't elevate to like the levels of season 2
Yeah,
and 3
yeah,
anyway. Because
definitely.
yeah, because I remember like I read one of the like the Moto Takagi-san series, like with Chi and stuff when they grow up. There's one chapter where I think it's also animated into one of the season. I don't remember, but like it's when Takagi is kind of looking at the old photos, and it's kind of the seasons, like season 1, that contributed to building up this whole like the whole bond between the two, like from friendships, like how it all started, how it all started with
Yeah,
being fun and game, but actually they are really getting to know each other very well. I mean, they spend time together all the time, so yeah, it really hits.
yeah, definitely. I think in general it was like a very wholesome and cute and like relatable and real romance anime. That's why I like it. Like especially I feel like the wholesome part because shows like Nagatoro teasing is a big part of it as well, but it's much
Rude.
how do I call it? Much more rude, like adult humor. So I really appreciated the childishness. I don't know if you can say it like
Yeah.
this, but in Takagi-san, yeah.
Yeah. It's just the innocence that is like
Yeah, the
key.
innocence. That's the word I was
Yeah, there's the
searching.
innocence
Yeah,
that is the key in this like whole romance thing. I mean, there's
yeah,
I like adult stuff has the goods of adult stuff. There's the maturity,
yeah, sure.
but like this anime is kind of like it's like a coming of age story of Takeshikata. It's the perfect one because it really shows how like this how innocent they are, and then how his growing and discovering his feelings, in a very wholesome way,
Yeah,
just very wholesome and sweet. And well, I think everybody has also like such a stage, where they're like, oh, I mean, if like you're a guy, um, you're gonna like, oh, I don't like girls. I don't play with boys. Boys are cool.
yeah,
Girls are not cool. They're this stage of everybody, but like then you gotta realize, okay, maybe I have some feelings for that girl. Like we all
yeah.
went through that stage. So in a way, it kind of hits home like that.
Yeah, 100%. And you said like more mature shows have the mature stuff, but I still think even though like not that kind of mature, but I think they handled it mature. Like uh, as I said in the beginning, the development of the relationship was naturally and it went by step. And that's what I really appreciated. That's, I think, a pretty mature approach to romance, in my opinion.
It's a mature. It's about the maturation of like Nishikata, right?
Yeah, I mean, like in other romance anime, like there, there's like several events where they go closer, but like from one stage uh, quickly into another stage. But in Takagi-san, it was just like build up through time. That's what I'm meaning.
Yeah, cause in like other romance, maybe in high school, whatever, like those more mature romance, I should say, those usually they have and like the characters, they're old enough to have an idea what is love, what is romance, right?
Yeah,
But in this, like in Takaki, is at the same time I mean Nishikata realizing his feelings, but also him growing up to accept the feelings. That's like two layers. So yeah, um, Sakaki, Nishikata, great show, great characters, great themes, great developments.
yes,
Right?
yes.
It's like perfect movie. Like if anybody here is a fan of like the series, when the movie like comes out legally, go watch it. Like 100% go watch it. It's worth it. If you
Yeah,
really love
and
the
for
series.
those who listen but have no idea what Takagi-san is, it's definitely like worth recommending.
Yeah.
Even though it's like a bit hard to find because like 3 seasons are separated in 3 streaming services, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
well, if you didn't watch Takagi-san and got to this point already, I mean, we already spoiled
Yeah,
everything for
yeah.
you. But still, we recommend you to watch it. Like, go watch it now. Turn this off.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Subscribe, like the video, and then go watch it
Yes,
right away.
that's
Okay.
true.
So thank you, Erzy, for joining me today. Thank you for
Thank you for welcoming me.
saving me time from editing. Um, well, Erzy
No problem.
channel is gonna be down below. Subscribe if you like the video. Leave a like. Um, comment below. Do you like Takagi, or what is the favorite moment of Takagi-san? Right, and
What do you like about Takagi-san?
yeah, what do you like about it? And I think
Yeah.
I think we'll see you all next time. All right, bye.
Bye.